How's it going, ladies and gentlemen? This is the Jose Show. I hope that everyone is having a beautiful Tuesday. So now let's get to it, shall we? Now, let's start off with Robert De Niro. Robert De Niro just had his seventh child at the age of 79. So, in an interview with ET Canada to promote his upcoming film about my father, De Niro corrected the reporter when she referenced his six children, saying, seven actually. So I just had a baby, he clarified. Now, a rep for De Niro confirmed that happy news to ET Canada, although the mother of the child has not been named. So De Niro shares his adult children, Drina 51 and Raphael 46, with ex-wife Diane Abbott, as well as 27-year-old twin sons, Aaron and Julianne, with former girlfriend Tukey Smith. He also shares son Elliot, 25, and daughter Helen, 11, with ex-wife Grace Hightower. Now, De Niro and Hightower filed for divorce in late 2018 after 21 years of marriage. So, in his new film, De Niro plays dad to a character played by comedian Sebastian Maniscalco. Asked whether he's a cool dad in real life, De Niro mused, I'm okay. Okay, so about my father hits theaters on May 26th. Okay, so you know what? The fact that this guy ended up having a baby at the age of 79 is really insane. And the reason to why is because at the age of 79, you need to be chilling in your bed, enjoying life instead of starting all over and changing diapers and taking care of babies, because you do not have the energy to be doing any of those things at the age of 79. Okay? And I feel so bad for the child, because unfortunately the child is not going to be able to enjoy their father all that long, because once this child ends up in their teen years or even before their teen years, unfortunately Robert De Niro is going to end up dead, I'm pretty sure. And that right there is horrible. I feel like when you are being brought into this world, I think that it is amazing that you get to enjoy your parents for a very long time. Okay, and I understand that there's this saying where you want to wait till a certain age to have babies, because when you wait till a certain age to have babies, then you are perfectly prepared to be having babies. But don't wait too long to the point that you are almost 80 years old either. Come on now. Okay? But anyways, the fact that this guy did not mention the mother's name to me is very suspicious, because I feel like he is embarrassed to mention the mother's name, and I feel like maybe the mother is embarrassed to mention her name to the whole entire public. And to me, I feel like she should just go off and say her name anyways. And I feel like Robert De Niro should say her name especially, because, I mean, come on now. Once they made this child, they might as well already reveal who the mother is. And it could either be Reese Witherspoon, it could either be Sandra Bullock, it could either be Julia Roberts, Angelina Jolie. I don't know, but we're just gonna have to wait and see in the coming months who the mother is, because I'm pretty sure that this truth will come to light on who the mother is. I'm just saying. But anyways, congratulations to Robert De Niro on his seventh child. Now on to the next topic. Okay, so let's talk about Sia. So Sia is married. So the Cheap Thrills singer said I do to Dan Bernard over the weekend, according to multiple reports, in an intimate ceremony at Stefano Dolce and Domenico Gabbana's Via Olivera in Portofino, Italy. It's the same venue where Kourtney Kardashian and Travis Barker exchanged vows in front of family and friends last year. So Sia 47 was snapped during the ceremony wearing a gown made of pale pink lace with three-quarter length sleeves, a high neck, and mermaid silhouette. She beamed and let out a big laugh while embracing her beau at the altar. For his part, the groom donned what looks like a cream-colored tuxedo with a bow tie and cummerbund. Now, the Australian songstress and her beau invited less than a handful of guests to the event, with only 6 attendees present, including the bride and groom. Okay, so Sia, whose full name is Sia Furler, has kept her personal life closely guarded, and it's unclear exactly how long she and Bernard have been an item. Now, the couple was photographed wearing masks over their faces at the Los Angeles premiere of West Side Story at the El Captain Theater in December of 2021. Okay, so the fact that Sia ended up getting married all the way in Portofino, Italy, to me, I think is a copycat from Kourtney Kardashian, because I think that it is not a coincidence that 1 year after Kourtney Kardashian and Travis Barker ended up getting married over in Portofino, Italy, now Sia decides to get married in that same location, especially over in the Dolce & Gabbana People location. But I'm not saying it to be shady, though. I'm just saying it just to be real. But anyways, I think that it is nice, though, that Sia got married over in Portofino, Italy, because Portofino, Italy is very gorgeous after all, especially to get married at. And I can imagine how happy she was to be married to this husband of hers, and I can imagine how excited she was, and I can imagine how intimate the ceremony was since there was only a few people in the ceremony. And that's amazing right there because I feel like it's only a very few people that really care about your life and that really care about your marriage. Because if you go off and invite so many people into your wedding, unfortunately, a lot of those people are not going to really care about your wedding and they're just going to be there because they feel like they have to be there. So, anyways, it's nice that she got to invite only a few people, especially close people. I can imagine though that Sia is already gonna show off her marriage all over social media in the coming days and this and that. And I can already imagine that she's gonna, express how excited she is in a bunch of interviews and this and that. Also, I think that it's very lovely that Sia is a very true person to herself and that she does not let herself down in life because that's the type of people that we need in life, you know, because I've noticed that she has been so honest with her own personal life. She has been so honest with her own doubts and this and that. And that's amazing right there. It really is. And I really hope that Sia gets to continue to be that way, especially with her husband. And I really hope that Sia gets to last with her husband, especially because I do not want to see a rupture in this marriage at all. Especially because they just got married at Portofino, Italy. I mean, come on now. But anyways, congratulations to Sia on her marriage. She is amazing. Now on to the next topic. Okay, so let's talk about Genuine. Alright, so Genuine took quite a tumble at the Lovers and Friends Festival over the weekend, but he's ready to jump right back in the saddle. So the pony singer fell off the stage during his performance at the event in Las Vegas, Nevada on Saturday as he attempted to step down onto a lower platform. Now the 52-year-old musician who also goes by Elgin Baylor Lumpkin then lost his balance, nearly pulling down the ASL interpreter with him and appeared to eventually split his pants in the process. Now, the entire moment was captured from multiple angles on social media. Okay, so it all went down as he was singing his 2003 hit In Those Jeans, See For Your, and a lot of people got to share the videos. But anyways, this is very nerve-wracking though that this guy ended up falling on stage, and I'm so glad that he is perfectly fine because when you get to fall off stage, unfortunately, in many cases, you do not end up fine and you end up in the ER or you just end up in the hospital for a few days. But this is why it's very important to be careful while you're performing. Okay, be careful. I mean, yes, it's good to have fun and have a good time, but make sure that you're doing it in a safe way. And, with all of those people out there that are screaming and shouting at him because they're so excited to see him, and I understand that they give him that excitement into going off getting crazy on stage. But yet again, I don't think that he should be going too crazy either because he will end up in danger and he ended up in danger after all. But anyways, later Genuine took to Instagram to confirm that he's fine after the incident, and that's a good thing that he confirmed it, just to not let others, just to not have anyone get concerned on how he's doing and this and that, because honestly, if a lot of people are gonna get concerned, then unfortunately his feed, his posts are gonna get filled with so much worries and with so much concerns and this and that, and oh my goodness. But anyways, Genuine, I really, really think that the next time you get this excited when you are on stage, especially performing one of your hits on stage, I think that you need to have some fences around your stage, or you need to have some type of protection around your stage or some type of people around you to look out for you, because it's really serious when you're on stage, especially because when you are on stage and you're in front of a bunch of people, you are literally like 2 or 3 feet higher than the audience, I believe, when you're on stage, or 4 feet higher when you're on stage, I believe. And when you are gonna fall down from stage to the audience area or to the floor area, then unfortunately it's very dangerous because you can end up breaking your hips, you can end up breaking your legs, you can end up breaking whatnot. So, anyways, stay safe, stay safe. But on to the next topic. Okay, so now let's talk about Jennifer Garner. So Jennifer Garner is a Golden Globe award-winning actress, but says her kids don't want to watch her movies. Now, in a cover story interview with Allure, the actress opens up about being in the spotlight, motherhood, and her always nice persona. Additionally, Garner is seen with various hair colors and over-the-top outfits in the magazine. Okay, so the problem with, oh, she's so nice, is that when I have any kind of boundary, people think of it as much more than it actually is. The problem is being recognized on a day where I'm not so nice or when I have blackness in my soul, says Gardner. So I've definitely had days where I just can't do it. I scowl at people before they can walk up to me. I'm not perfect and I don't think I'm rude, but I'm not good at being fake. I'm an open book of a person. Okay, so Garner got her big acting break in 2001 when she starred in ABC's Alias from 2001 to 2006, beginning when she was just 28 years old. In 2002, she won the Golden Globe for Best Actress Television Series Drama for playing Sydney Bristow in the hit series. Now, after starring in 2003's Daredevil together, Ben Affleck and Garner became close friends and ultimately married in June 2005. The 51-year-old actress initially split from Affleck in 2015, and the former spouses finalized their divorce in 2018. Okay, so the couple have three children, daughters Violet 17, Serafina 14, and son Samuel 11. Okay, so this is very weird that Jennifer Garner's kids would much rather watch Ben Affleck's films than her films because she's the mom. And I feel like since she's the mom, I feel like her kids should also look up to her. Okay? And I feel like her kids should enjoy their mom too and appreciate their mom. And I feel like since they're not watching her movies, I feel like they're not appreciating her enough. That's what I think. But, anyways, if I were Jennifer Garner, I would be like, you know what, sweethearts, I have really good movies for you guys to watch. You guys should not be just sticking into Ben Affleck's movies or your father's movies at all. Period. Okay, y'all should really, really focus on my movies too. And you know, the fact that Jennifer Garner, by the way, got married right after J Lo and Ben Affleck ended up divorced, well, not even getting married actually in 2004. They ended up splitting in 2004. To me, is very weird because, first of all, her name is Jennifer, just like Jennifer Lopez. So that's a coincidence. And second of all, I feel like karma kind of got to Ben Affleck in a way because um, I think that since he split from J-Lo and J-Lo got her heart broken from Ben Affleck, now Ben Affleck got his heart broken from Jennifer Gardner since he ended up divorcing her back in 2015. So that's really interesting. But, anyways, that is it for today's show, ladies and gentlemen. I really hope you guys enjoyed today's episode of The Jose Show. I'll be back with more. Till next time, and peace.